Friends, please rise and please recognize for the Penn Hills Indian football team has arrived. Here are your Penn Hills Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, the Plum Mustangs.
Yeah. Okay.
Just make sure you get it up.
All right. Hey.
So I wanted to read all those names. You didn't know where it was at. The one that
Captains for tonight's game for Penn Hills. Number 1, Sean Featherstone. Number 2, Mike Anthony. Number 5, Marshall Johnson. And number 15, Jamar.
So cute. How this little girl.
Oh yeah. There's Grammy. My brother come?
No, Rich. Her name makes sense though. 59 Rock.
Oh really? Good for her. What do we do? What happened on the coin toss? Oh, we didn't do it yet. Check. My disc is loading. Yeah, beautiful.
Captains for Plum, number 11, William Fuhr. 28, Nathan Churchill. 50, Antonio Marasco. And number 56, Kyle Massey.
You ready, Bernard? All right, I'm going to hit the record button and we're going to get moving here. From UHAS McGinley Stadium in Penn Hills, Pennsylvania tonight, the Great American Rivalry Series comes to Penn Hills as the Indians take on the Mustangs from Plum High School. Very pleasant good evening to you. I'm Bill Navari. Great to have you along for another night of Penn Hills High School football here on Comcast and the Indians Football Network. Indians 4-2 on the season. Plum Mustangs 0-6. Indians win tonight for all intents and purposes, clinch a playoff spot.
The Mills has won the toss and has elected to receive.
Indians have won the toss. They will get the ball to start things off here early. Indians coming off a heartbreaking loss here at UHAS McGinley Stadium last week at the hands of the Bethel Park Blackhawks. Indians scoring with 10 seconds to go, but unable to convert on the two-point conversion to force a tie, and they fell 21-19.
Strong challenge to Penn Hills. We would like to encourage fans from both Penn Hills and Plum to participate in the physical and mental challenge to see what team of three can stand out among the best and the rest tonight and be considered as Army strong.
Halftime, go in the locker room. First time I've seen this in person. Really? Beautiful. Joe is not out there on defense or on kick return. Joe's like, he's like really psyched. On there. Anyway, if you just see a kid going back and forth, it's probably Joe. He's probably not this. And we are underway. Plum tries to start off with the onside kick. Indians' Jamar G., who caught the touchdown pass to win the game last week, not fooled, gets his hands on the ball. They go out of bounds. Indians will start about the 50-yard line. So Plum tries to start off with some shenanigans. But the Indians special teams up for the task. Isaiah Jones goes in motion to the left. The man up the middle will be Kisner. Keeps it left side, has a big hole. Kisner dives ahead. He'll be close to a first down. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Just shy at the 41-yard line. Pickup of 9 for Kisner. It'll be second down and short. Large contingent of alumni on hand tonight. The quarterback club having a gala before the game. A lot of folks attending, interested in the quarterback club. Look us up on Facebook, Penn Hills Quarterback Club. Facebook/PHQB Club. Sean Featherstone on the end around comes this way, cuts it up in the middle, has the first down and more. Featherstone across the 30, the 20, has a blocker inside the 5. Touchdown, Sean Featherstone. Indians take 2 plays to go the 50 yards, and they'll take the early lead.
Marshall Thompson off to attempt the extra point.
High snap. And the kick is blocked. So with 11:14 to go in the first quarter, the Indians, 2 plays, 50 yards, kick blocked. They are up by a score of 6-0. Indians defense will be getting an opportunity to get on the field here shortly. Indians decked out in all red tonight, the gold helmets, and those new uniforms they have with the gold shoulders.
Is for sale by TK Jewelry, available at the Booster booth. They have both Penn Hills and Plum custom jewelry.
Nice shot of the Penn Hills Indians sideline. See those nice new uniforms. And there's the Indian defensive line getting ready to head on out. Trey Reese, Joe Navari, Mike Ames, and Jerome Brown. Kick, line drive, taken at the 22-yard line. Plum will get a nice return out across the 30, close to the 35-yard line. William Irvin on the return.
William Irvin on the return. Brought down on the Plum 35-yard line.
Mustangs led by their quarterback Andrew Soxman, full house backfield. Soxman goes right side, has a little bit of a lane, brought down from behind. Looks like he ran over his own man.
Brought down by number 17, Eric.
Give Soxman 4 yards, call it 2nd down and 6. Mike Anthony will make the stop. Nathan Turchik. We'll give him 2.
Brought down by number 5.
And it'll be 3rd down and 4. Soxman will throw. Pass incomplete underneath. Cody Allen on the coverage. Going to bring up a 4th down and 4 for the Mustangs. Punt team will come on.
Zachary Nolan. 4th down.
Indians posting 10 men up at the line.
Nolan back to punt for the Mustangs. Sean Featherston back to receive.
Featherstone's back for the Indians. Gets the kick away and will roll out of bounds at the 15-yard line. 9:44 to go, first quarter. The Indians up by 6, and they're getting the football. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Penn Hills. First down.
Indians offense wastes no time in getting on the field. And it'll be Cody Allen into the line for maybe a yard. We'll give him 2 out to the 17.
Cody Allen on the carry. Brought down by number 35, Zachary Martin.
Kisner will roll to his left. Looking, tries to throw downfield, has a man to pass. Off the hands of Trey Reese at the 30-yard line. Would have been good enough for a first down. The pass incomplete. The Indians looking at a 3rd down and 8. Huh? Kisner throws this way. Featherstone at the 20-yard line. Breaks 2 tackles. And he'll get across the 27-yard line. We'll have a 1st down. 10 yards on the reception for Featherstone. Indians 1st down at their own 27-yard line. Clock running. 8:50 to go here in the 1st quarter. Indians up 6-0. Kisner loses a handle on it. Looks like Plum has it at the 25-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Plum recovers on the 25-yard line.
Plum will have it in great field position at the 25-yard line of the Indians. Soxman looking for somewhere to go. Does he lose the football? Indians say they have it at the 14-yard line. I think the officials are going to say he was down. No, the Penn Hills Indians do have it. Malik Russell comes out of the pile at the 12-yard line. So the Indians get it right back.
Penn Hills takes over on their 12-yard line, where it will be a Penn Hills 1st down.
Kisner with the keeper. Kisner across the 40, the 50. It's a foot race. Kisner's going to go 88 yards for the Penn Hills touchdown. Billy Kisner's, I believe that's his longest touchdown run of the season. Indians extend the lead to 12. Will go for point.
Marshall Thompson on to attempt the extra point.
Thompson's kick is up and good. 8:09 to go, 1st quarter. Penn Hills 13, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
He executed tonight's scoring top.
That's it.
And was our special guest of honor, honoring America's servicemen and women. Thank you.
Joe's coming back. Here comes Joe. Okay, let's recap the Indians' touchdown drive. 88 yards, 1 play, Billy Kisner. Plum will pick this one up at the 10-yard line, looking for somewhere to go. The Indians will close, and the Mustangs will start at their own 22-yard line.
Number 44, Nicholas Carrasero on the return. Plum takes over on their own 22-yard.
Plum will pick up about 3 yards.
Soxman on the carry. Brought down by number 41.
Soxman with the keeper, Dion Douglas, on the tackle. Call it 2nd down and 7. Turchik will lose 2. Things getting a little scrappy on the interior line out there.
By Eric Young. Flag on the field.
Penalty flags will come in before this one even gets underway. So I guess it was going to go against the Indians. Oh, no, it's not. The way Marshall Thompson reacted out there, it looked like this was going to be called against Penn Hills. On the 3rd and 13, Indians bring on the dime package. Soxman keeps it himself, will be wrapped up back at the 15-yard line.
Soxman tackled in the backfield by number 2, Mike Anthony. And number 52, Mike Eve. Flag on the field. Offense. Penalties declined. 4th down.
So holding penalty against Plum is declined by the Indians. They'll bring on the punt team. Plum gets the kick away. Featherstone from his own 49-yard line. Looks for somewhere to go. Breaks out of it and has a whole lane on the near side of the field. 2 men to beat. And Featherstone will be brought down inside the 30-yard line at the 28. Featherstone with a nifty return gives the Indians great field position at the Plum 28-yard line.
Brought down at the Plum 29-yard line, where it will be at Penn Hills. First down.
Kisner. No, it's not Kisner. It's Cody Allen. Fights his way ahead for 2, but a penalty flag back at the 32-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Officials moving up to 30-yard line. It's going to be a holding call against the Indians. It will negate Cody Allen's run. So the 10-yard penalty, push him back to the 40. This drive starting at the 30-yard line. Kisner with the keeper in a big hole. Picks up about 4 of the penalty yards back.
Kisner on the keeper. Brought down by number 24, Nicholas Ross.
Kisner throwing one down the sideline, has a man in a pass. Hold in! Touchdown, Mike Anthony! Holy cow!
Kisner pass complete to number 2, Mike Anthony for the Penn Hills touchdown.
Anthony, the 36-yard reception from Kisner. Indians score for the 3rd time in this quarter. This drive takes them all of 2 plays. Kick is no good. 4:46 to go. First quarter, Penn Hills 19, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Just need the defense to get in on. You're alone. You played. Thompson's kick taken at the 15-yard line. And Plum's going to get a nifty return and some nice field position across the 40. Out to the 41-yard line. Zach Kuhn with the nice return.
Brought down by Isaiah Jones. Flag on the field.
Penalty flag comes in late. Looks like this one's going to be marching. Going to mark 10 yards off on the return. So going to mark him back to about the 32-yard line. Indians wrap up after a pickup of about 4.
Number 5, Kevin Brown on the carry.
Kevin Brown on the carry. Looked like Marshall Thompson on the tackle.
Brought down by Eric Young and Marshall Thompson.
Cody Allen wraps up Turchik after a pickup of about 4.
Brought down by number 20, Cody Allen.
Plum goes into the line, wrapped up close to a first down. Looked like Turchik again, wrapped up by Navari. Turchik picks up the first down.
Brought down by number 59, Joe Navari. First down.
Soxman keeps it himself. Oh, and he is stuck by Sean Featherstone.
Soxman on the carry.
Pick up about 5.
Brought down by number 1, Sean Featherstone.
Clock running under 2.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Soxman finally hit, wrapped up, brought down. Eric Young, the sack back at the 35-yard line.
Foxman brought down in the backfield by number 88, Trey Reese. And number 17, Eric Young.
Fuhrer, a quarterback for Plum, pass incomplete out the right side.
Foxman pass complete, intended for number 81, Patrick Crosby. Fourth down.
Plum's punt goes out of bounds with 1:22 to go in the first quarter.
Nolan punt out of bounds at the Penn Hills 40-yard line. Well, they will take over and have a Penn Hills first down.
Indians starting at their own 40. Kisner rolls, throws complete. Isaiah Jones across the 45-50. First down, Indians in Plum territory, out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Kisner pass complete to number 10, Isaiah Jones. That play results in a Penn Hills first down.
Okay, yeah, they keep thinking 14. He thinks it's 14 something, right? 14 something. Okay.
Raekwon Cooper will have a first down. Number 25, Raekwon Cooper.
What's up? How are you?
Picks up 10 and a first down for the Indians.
In a Penn Hills first down.
Kisner up the gut. Another first down for the Indians, or close to it. Looks like it'll be short by about a yard.
Brought down by number 35, Zachary Martin.
Kisner has the first down and more. Inside the 25, down to the 22. Picks up 5. And the Indians will let the first quarter wind down. After one, the score, Penn Hills 19, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. We come back to action. Kisner loses a yard. Jones this way. Not a lot of room. Plum does a nice job to hold him to no gain. Indians looking at in fact, he'll lose a yard. Indians looking at a 3rd and 12.
Jones on the carry, brought down by number 14, Andrew Sockman.
Kisner rolls away and he's sacked. He'll be sacked back across the 30 to the 33-yard line. He'll lose 9.
Brought down on the backfield by number 35, Zachary Martin.
And the Indians now with a 4th and long. Kisner will keep it. Looks, throws underneath and the pass incomplete. Indians will turn the ball over on downs. And with 10 minutes to go in the first half, Plum has it at the Penn Hills 33. Excuse me, at their own 33. Dion Douglas will push Kevin Brown out of bounds. Penalty flag near the first down marker at the 43. See the Penn Hills cheerleaders on hand tonight. They got the JV there in the white sweaters. Varsity off to the left. So defensive holding after the 14-yard run and then a 10-yard penalty. Back-to-back first downs for the Mustangs. And the Indians will use a timeout. 9:52 to go in the half. Penn Hills 19, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Following the timeout, the Mustangs with a 1st and 10 at the Penn Hills 41-yard line. And the Indians jump off sides. Mike Anthony on the far side of the line gives the Mustangs another 5. As Myron would say, ah. You know, that's aggressive play is what that is. You know what, though? That's one penalty I absolutely despise. Let the defense get back, you know? I mean, you talk about games lasting too long, yada, yada, yada. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup falls in front of me. This is awesome. But that's one of the rules I like to see changed in high school sports is let the guy get back. Flag comes in. Looks like this one's coming back. Soxman did pick up the first down.
Soxman on the keeper, brought down by number 6, Alex Gelsheiser.
So it works out to be about a 9-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 14. Actually, an 8-yard penalty. 1st and 13. As it's marked off from the spot. Plum tries to run into the middle of the line. They go right into the arms of Joe Navari and friends. So no gain. Things are getting chippy in there. They just knocked Navari down after the play.
Who ran the ball?
Kevin Brown with the ball carrier. Held for no gain by Navari and friends. But things are really getting chippy on the inside there.
It's a rivalry.
And it is a rivalry. Indians go on a stunt. And the Mustangs pick up 2. Give Dion Douglas to tackle.
Number 35, Zachary Martin on the carry. Brought down by number 41, Dion Douglas.
Clock running, 8:15 to go here in the first half. Penn Hills 19, Plum nothing. Soxman tries to keep it. Gets away from one man and finally brought down after he's hit. And some penalty flags come in.
Soxman on the keeper, brought down by number 5, Marshall Thompson. Flag on the field.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike. The offense. Unsportsmanlike. For the defense. They upset. 4th down.
Well, they called it on Plum, and they also called it on Joe Navari, who does not like it. Penn Hills calls a timeout, and I think that's to calm the defense down because there's a fired-up crew out there, and you see the coaches bringing the whole team in for a huddle.
Attention, Penn Hills Tribe. As part of the U.S. Army sponsorship of tonight's game, they have brought their national
Following a timeout, Plum comes out on a 4th and 9. Plum will go for it. Soxman drops this way. Marshall Thompson. No gain on the reception. And Plum will turn the ball over on downs
number 11
with 7:41 to go.
complete to number 28, Nathan Turchik.
Nate Turchik with the reception. Indians with the ball at the 41-yard line.
Thompson.
Fake it to Jones. Indians lose the ball. Cooper looks like he dropped it and then fell on it. A little trouble on the handoff. Cooper again into the pile. Keeps the feet moving, drives ahead, wrapped up from behind. Get out to the 44-yard line to pick up a 5.
Allen on the carry. Brought down by number 14, Andrew Stockman.
Kisner fakes to Cooper, keeps it himself. Kisner across the 50, the 40. Kisner has the sideline, and he's gone. One man to beat, inside the 5. Touchdown, Billy Kisner, 56 yards. Kisner, the 56-yarder, and a first down, along with the touchdown, for those of you keeping score at home.
Marshall Thompson on for the extra point.
Marshall the Toad Thompson on for the extra point. Mike Anthony to hold. And the kick is up and good. 6:16 to go, first half. Penn Hills 26. Plum 0. Just yours. Plum from the 17-yard line, looking for somewhere to go. Gets to the outside across the 35-40. And Marshall Thompson with the tackle right there.
Nicholas Carlesano on the return. Brought down by number 5.
And there's an injured Indian on the field. We'll take a break. 6:10 to go, first half. 26-0 Penn Hills. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Marshall Thompson, the injured Indian, runs off under his own power, which is always a good sign. Well, it looks like the Indian coach is trying to keep some civility out there. They take Navari and Ames out of the center of that defensive line. Braun and Pulowski in. He's just getting a little too chippy out there. Fuhrer to throw, steps up, launches one, down the sideline, has a man. And a pass thrown a little out of bounds. Alex Gelsheiser on the coverage. Pass was intended for Philip Marr.
Intended for number 84, Philip Marr. Incomplete.
Soxman keeps it himself, gets across the 50. Cody Allen's helmet comes off again, gets out to the, across the 45 to the 46. Picks up 6.
Number 28, Cody Allen.
Joe Navari back in at nose tackle. Soxman with the keeper, runs into the arms of the Indians linebacking core. Sean Featherstone. Picks up a first down.
By number 1, Sean Featherstone.
Brown goes left side, has a bit of a lane, up the sideline, first down. And goes out of bounds by himself.
Kevin Brown on the carry.
Discretion being the better part of valor, he took himself right out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 18 yards and a first down. Saw Marshall Thompson a-coming, and he decided to take the Franco Harris way out.
Nathan Turchick on the carry.
There's Turchick out to the 21-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Soxman on the carry.
Soxman once again on the canyon. Sean Roy, like from this angle with the tackle. Plum with the first down at the Penn Hills 18-yard line. Fuhrer will roll out, throws underneath, overthrows. Well, they got Soxman to run, Fuhrer to throw.
Your pass incomplete.
Brings up a second down. Clock will stop with 3:45 to go. And the Indians up by 26. We have Fuhrer wrapped up by Navari at the 14-yard line. He's at Turchick.
Turchick on the carry, brought down by Eric Young. And 59, Joe Bobry.
Soxman to the outside, wrapped up from behind near the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. First and goal, Indians. Alex Gelsheiser with the tackle, it appeared.
First down and goal. Block. Turchick on the carry. Brought down by number 5, Marshall Thompson.
Turchick to the 2. They get to 3-yard line.
21, Sean Roy.
Soxman keeps it himself and will rumble himself into the end zone for the Plum touchdown.
Andrew Soxman on the carry. That play results in a Plum touchdown.
So Plum, I believe that's her second touchdown of the season.
Number 99, Jacob Chapman off to attempt the extra point.
Chapel to try the point after. Touchdown coming with 2:03 to go in the half. And the kick is up and good. 2:03 to go, first half. Penn Hills 26, Plum 7. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.